When missing persons mission turns into a living nightmare, Hinata must fight not only just an enemy, but a force that wants to remake her from the inside out. Before we begin, if you enjoy dark Naruto one-shots and atmospheric podfics, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more stories like this. Hinata Hyuga often volunteered for reconnaissance missions, finding solace in the quiet solitude of the wilderness. Observation, patience, and silence suited her far better than crowded battlefields ever had. So, when she was assigned to investigate the disappearance of several villagers near a dense, uncharted forest bordering the land of water, she accepted the mission without hesitation. The task seemed simple enough: locate the missing villagers and report back. But the moment she stepped into the forest, something felt wrong. An unnatural silence swallowed her whole. There were no birds, no rustling leaves, no wind, just the oppressive weight of stillness pressing against her senses. Activating her Byakugan, Hinata scanned her surroundings. The forest pulsed faintly with chakra, but it was unlike anything she had ever encountered. It felt dark, invasive, alive. As she ventured deeper, the air grew heavier, and soon she stumbled upon a clearing dominated by an enormous, ancient tree. Its gnarled roots twisted like grotesque limbs across the ground. Hanging from its branches were cocoon-like structures, their translucent surfaces slowly pulsating. Inside them were human shapes. Their faces were frozen in silent screams. Hinata's heart raced as she moved closer, examining one of the cocoons. Her Byakugan revealed an intricate network of veins and chakra threads binding the person trapped inside, siphoning their energy into the tree. Before she could act, the ground beneath her shifted. A massive root shot upward, coiling tightly around her ankle. She gasped and slashed at it with a kunai, but the root moved faster, wrapping around her legs and dragging her toward the tree. Hinata screamed, activating the gentle fist and releasing bursts of chakra. But each strike only seemed to agitate the tree further. More roots emerged, slithering up her body, lifting her into the air. The bark of the tree split open. At its center bloomed a grotesque, flower-like structure. The petals were fleshy and glistening, oozing a thick golden liquid. From within emerged a humanoid figure, its body a twisted fusion of wood and flesh, its face eerily beautiful, yet unmistakably inhuman. "You've come to join us," it said softly, its voice resonating deep in her chest. "Your chakra is strong. You will bloom beautifully." "No!" Hinata cried, struggling as the roots tightened their grip. Barbed tendrils pierced her skin, injecting something warm and numbing. Her limbs grew heavy, her vision blurred. The figure reached out, gently caressing her face. "Do not resist. It is an honor to become one with the bloom." Golden liquid dripped onto her skin, burning at first, then sinking deep into her flesh. Hinata screamed as her veins darkened, the infection spreading rapidly. Her Byakugan flickered as the invasive chakra overwhelmed her own. Her body began to change. Her arms twisted unnaturally, her fingers elongated into sharp, branch-like forms. Her skin split in places, revealing patches of wood as strange flowers bloomed from her flesh, pulsing in rhythm with her chakra. The pain was unbearable, yet a voice whispered soothingly in her mind, "Let go, Hinata. You are becoming something greater." She fought desperately to retain her sense of self. Memories flooded her mind, her family, Naruto, her friends. She clung to them as anchors in the storm. "No," she whispered, her voice weak but resolute. "I won't become this." Summoning the last of her strength, Hinata focused her chakra into a single, devastating technique. Gentle step, twin lion fists. The explosive burst of chakra shattered the roots restraining her and sent a shockwave through the clearing. The humanoid figure screamed as its form unraveled, and the massive tree began to collapse. The cocoons burst open, spilling their twisted, half-formed occupants onto the forest floor. Hinata fell hard, her body slamming into the earth. She lay there gasping. Alive, but changed. Her arms remained partially transformed, flesh and wood painfully intertwined. The tree withered and died, its influence finally fading. The surviving villagers stared at her with a mixture of fear and gratitude. She had saved them, but at a terrible cost. When Hinata returned to Konoha, the medics worked tirelessly to reverse the damage. Much of it healed, some of it never would. Her body bore permanent scars, subtle marks of bark and veins beneath her skin. And in the quiet moments, when the world was still, she could swear she heard it, a faint whisper. The bloom, waiting, watching, the end.